Hi, welcome back to OCVarsity.com. I'm Dan Albano here with Steve Fryer. We're here to talk about baseball. And Mr. Fryer, we had a Player of the Year candidate from modern day, Corey Hahn, really helped himself and really exposed exactly what he can do. Pretty impressive performance Tuesday. Yeah. Big victory over Servite.
Yeah, Corey Hahn's an interesting guy. He was not expected to be like the top pitcher on the team. A kid named Matt Blanche was supposed to be modern day's #1 guy, but a little arm trouble has kept him on the shelf for the whole year. So Corey Hahn, very good center fielder, signed with Arizona State, steps forward. He's 8-1, got like a 1.17 ERA, like 59 strikeouts in that many innings.
Yes.
And so against Servite on Tuesday, pitches a complete game, strikes out 6 guys, 7-2 victory for modern day at modern day. And the kid hits two two-run homers. Hit him the opposite way. That's some good stuff.
He's got to have an early lead on the Athlete of the Week, perhaps.
I won't put anybody in the lead. You know, it's too early.
Oh, he's got to be in the lead.
Well, he's in the pool.
Well, one guy who did well yesterday too was a pitcher at La Quinta. Damian Calhoun wrote about him today in the paper. Was Michael Hill from La Quinta? Big victory over Garden Grove Argonauts.
Yeah, you know, La
Quinta still got the string to hold on.
That's a pretty well-known name at La Quinta. They've had a group of that Hill family.
Okay.
I think Michael's the last of the clan to go through. But La Quinta's won 17 consecutive league championships, which is the county record, and I think it's way up there in terms of state records for most consecutive league victories. So La Quinta, you know, even when Dave DeMars, the all-time winningest coach in county history, left a couple years ago, La Quinta keeps rolling in the Grove League.
How's Coach Mel Batty doing over there? I saw Damien had a quote from him, and you know, Dave DeMars was just known throughout the county, and you know, just was associated with that program so strongly. I know many times you would write, Steve, how he's one of the best coaches in the county, as you would say, in any given sport. How's the new coach doing there?
Well, obviously he's doing pretty good. You know, they're still owning the league. Maybe not getting as deep in the playoffs as La Quinta of old did. You know, and it has so many great players go through there. You know, like with 3 of them in the majors right now: Ian Kennedy, Ian Stewart, Gerald Laird. They keep rolling along. They do it by doing the basic things you got to do in baseball. Put the ball in play, make good fielding plays, run the bases aggressively, and try and make your opponent make mistakes.
Yeah, played some good defense. Did you mention that one?
Yeah, pitching.
Pitching defense.
It's all about playing catch, basically. It's a simple game, really.
Hey, a couple other topics for you, Steve. We talked about the Trinity League off the top here with Corey Hahn, but how is the rest of the Trinity looking? This is looking like a 4-team race, as you alluded to in your article in today's paper.
Yeah, you got 4 teams, separated by 1 game.
Yeah.
You know, going into this week,
Jay
Serra was the number 4 team. You know, the top 3 teams are guaranteed a berth in the playoffs. The 4th team's probably would qualify for that large berth, you got to think, but you don't want to leave that up to somebody else. You want to finish in the top 3 so you take care of your own business and guarantee yourself a spot. But that league is ridiculously deep.
Yeah. Hey, last topic we've been covering a lot here the last couple of weeks. We talked about the Capo Unified School District strike. The strike is over. And what are the implications right now, Steve, for South Coast League Baseball, which is the one league that's affected by the strike?
Fortunately, they only missed 1 game, but what they're going to have to do is make up that 1 game, probably on a Saturday or on a Monday. But it's not. The strike ended, quickly enough to where it didn't really damage the schedule.
All right, and hopefully everybody who was following the blog yesterday saw that you, Mr. Fryer, did have live updates from the modern day Servite clash.
Yeah, and I also had a live update from the Capo Unified School District thing. Before 8 a.m. That's an ungodly hour for a sports writer.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So where is your tours taking you, Mr. Fryer, so the good folks on OCVarsity.com can follow you?
Well, let's see. Today I'm going to be at Jay Serra against Orange Lutheran, and Friday going to take a look at the schedule and see what's happened and pick out the good games. All
right. Well, be sure to follow Steve on OCVarsity.com as we're getting closer to the baseball playoffs, and you can look for him on the blog and all his stories on the website and the paper here on OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.